Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we have a 7-star Poison Swampert. Super easy to take care of. You're going to want to use Vaporeon with the Shell Bell item. You only need 3 moves: Calm Mind, Stored Power, Acid Armor with Water Absorb as the ability. It has a Jolly Nature. I switched it to Modest. Modest, there you go. Max HP. Max special attack, and then I put the rest in defense. Huge shout out to my friend Austin John Plays. Amazing content creator. A lot more followers and subs than I have, but this is his strategy. I don't know if he got it from somewhere else or he came up with it, but either way, super easy. I was able to defeat the Swampert on my first try. It is the Terra Psychic type, by the way, on the Vaporeon. So it's just a Vaporeon I caught and I invested in it. Super easy to do. You should be able to beat it on the first time. If he starts to get crits, I guess you could lose, but then you'll just defeat it the next time. Yeah, really easy. Yeah, not much to say other than that. Start off with the Vaporeon. He's going to start off with a Muddy Water, and because you have Water Absorb, you don't take any damage. Usually, the Swampert just uses Earthquake as well as Sludge Wave, which you do take damage from, but not much after you start to set up and everything like that. So, going to go ahead and start off with an Acid Armor. Very nice. So, we're going to go ahead and use this first. Going to outspeed the Swampert. The defense is going to increase. And Earthquake coming out. Again, he could crit you, and he does later on, and you'll see that. But yeah, really not taking much damage. I'm going to go ahead and set up a couple Calm Minds, I believe. I think I set up 2. You want to use 3 stored powers so you could terastallize, of course. That's always the goal. But we're not going to do that yet. Just going to start the setup. Sludge Wave coming out. I guess the damage is adding up, but it's really not much. Yeah, it's really not much. You could even do better if you have better teammates. But yeah, not a lot of damage at all. You also have the Chia options. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Calm Mind. This Calm Mind is just going to continue to boost my stats. So my special attack will go up as well as the special defense. Very nice. So Sludge Wave coming out. Again, not going to do a lot of damage to me at all. Very little damage after the setup, after the Calm Minds. Water Absorb going to activate. Was I hit with a water attack? I didn't even see. I guess I was. But either way, now I'm going to use one of my stored powers. Just want to bide the time until I could Terra my Vaporeon, right? We actually get a crit there, which is nice. And you also want him to set up his shields, because once he set up his shields, then you're going to, yeah, Earthquake doing nothing. He's going to reset your boost or whatever you call it. Whatever he calls it, right, he's going to reset right now. So he's going to nullify the stat changes. Not a big deal. We're just going to have to set up again, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just going to go ahead and go for an Acid Armor right now, just to boost my stats, and then we're going to go for more Calm Minds. So Sludge Wave coming out. Going to be doing more because all my stats were nullified and erased, but that's fine. It's still not doing a lot of damage anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and go for another Calm Mind. Keep in mind, I do need to go for 2 more stored powers just so I could Terra at some point. But I'm not worried about that right now. I just want to set up a little bit. You could set up max. I think I do 3 Calm Minds. We'll see. We'll see. Sludge Wave coming out. Again, not doing a lot of damage. The crits could get a little bit scary, I guess. But even if he gets super lucky and he crits you and he takes you out, you just do it again and you'll be able to beat it the second time. So it's really not a big deal. Super easy. Gonna boost my stats there. Out comes Sludge Wave. Again, not going to do much at all. Do I go for... So again, Water Absorb activating. I guess I was hit with a water move. I didn't really see it, but... okay, I do go for another Calm Mind. I guess this is the 3rd Calm Mind I'm setting up, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Might as well set it up. He's not going to nullify your changes again for the rest of the battle. Sludge Wave coming out right now. And I'm going to be able to take it like a champ, or at least Vaporeon will be. Oh, he does use Yawn. Okay, so Yawn will put you to sleep, but the Chia option will wake you up immediately. So not really too worried about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and go for the stored power. Keep in mind, I do have the Shell Bell. I get a little bit of health back as well. It's not going to give me much back because he does have the shield. I'm not doing much damage to him. I'm not Terra'd right now, so not really going to get a lot back at this point in time. We just, again, have to basically bide our time until we can Terra Psychic. And that's what you want, Psychic, because stored power is a Psychic move. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go for another stored power. I'm waiting until I fall asleep, and that's when I'm going to use the Chia option. So there we go. Gonna go ahead and Calm Mind. And okay, so yeah, Calm Mind again. I guess I don't store power. So was that 4 Calm Minds set up? Maybe. Maybe it's a little bit overboard. I guess it is. It doesn't really matter. Would absorb again. I'm gonna gain my health back, all of my health, most of it at least. Again, not really. Am I being hit? I guess I am being hit with water attacks. I just didn't see his other water attacks. But either way, we'll take it. Now, since I'm asleep, I'm going to go ahead and go for the heal up right now. And the heal up not only restores your health, but it wakes you up, as I said. So really, really good stuff there. We don't really need any health at this point, but we need to wake up, so we have to use it. So that's fine. I think I need one more stored power. Earthquake. This might be the crit. Yep, that's the crit. Look how much damage that did. That did a lot of damage. So that, if he crits a couple times in a row, that gets a little bit scary. But I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I could take another Earthquake or Sludge Wave easy if he doesn't crit. I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. If he happens to crit, so be it. Not really a big deal. I'll just do it again, you know. But he doesn't crit. That was the only time he does crit. Still does a decent amount, but nothing to really warrant me being concerned, because now I could Terra Psychic and I can go for a stored power, which is going to do a lot to him and give me a lot of health back. So yeah, really easy strategy to take out this Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and Terra here. As you can see, Vaporeon is going to become a Psychic type now. And I go for that stored power. And this is going to do a lot. It's not going to be enough to break the shield, but it's going to come close. Yeah, and one more will break the shield. And I'm going to get like all my health back, right? Not all of it, but I'm going to get a lot of it back. Where I don't have to worry at this point in time. A crit maybe would knock me out from that health. I'm not even sure if it would. It would come close. Maybe. I think I would barely live. But either way, he doesn't crit. And we're going to go ahead and go for the stored power right now. This is going to be enough to break the shield. And we just need a couple more to knock him out. I'm going to get my health back. All my health back from now, even if he crits. It will not be enough to KO me. So the shield is down. This is a great strategy, a great way to farm Herba Mystica, because you do get Herba Mysticas from these 7-star raids. Initially, you used to not get them, but they since introduced them to 7-star raids, which is really exciting. He goes for a couple attacks, but not a big deal. We're going to be able to go for the stored power right now, and this actually doesn't KO. I thought it would, but it actually doesn't, but that's fine. He's basically done at this point. I get all my health back. We just need one more. And we're going to be able to knock it out. So I'm going to go for the stored power right now. And it's going to KO the Swampert, and that's going to be a good game. I was about to say to my opponent, but we're not battling anyone. We're battling computer opponent, I guess. Swampert. So love being able to solo these 7-star raids. So Swampert is knocked out. So as is tradition, you could catch it with any ball. I like catching the 7-star raids in a Premier Ball. It's just my thing. But again, you can catch them in any ball you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Premier Ball right now and catch this Swampert. I don't know why I like using Premier Balls. Maybe because I'm used to Pokemon Go and use Premier Balls on raid bosses. I don't know if that's why or not. But it's just always what I've been doing. Either way, it doesn't really matter what you catch it in. So we are able to successfully catch the Swampert. It is a guarantee, but you can only catch one. So once you get it, if you do more, you're not going to be able to catch more. However, you do get these awesome drops, 2 Herba Mystica and an ability capsule. Oh my gosh, you love to see it. Herba Mystica's amazing, amazing items. So, absolutely love to see it. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. Mine comes as a relaxed nature. The nature's guaranteed. I actually don't even know that. So is it a guaranteed relaxed nature? Maybe it is. I don't know. But either way, really easy strategy. Really easy way to be able to get this Swampert. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to show it to you real quick. Guaranteed perfect stats, so definitely worth picking it up. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.